Hello guys, how are you doing? It's me, Carlos, in another video. And today I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about languages. Language, when you know a language, why knowing another language is better than have a lot of money? I'll tell you why. With a lot of money, you maybe can buy a car, can buy a house, but does it really make you better than anyone else? Think about that. Do not answer this too quickly. Think. Think a lot about these fears and then answer me. But if you know another language, you can communicate with a lot of people. If you travel to another place, you can enjoy a lot more of this travel. And if you live in America, you can communicate with a lot of other people that talk this language, and also you can learn a lot of culture and other stuff. That's why knowing another language is a lot better than having $1 million. So today I just wanna show you this file of mine, a course in contemporary Chinese. The first thing that you have to know when you want to learn a language is I have heard a lot of ideas, and they actually they talk a lot about the same stuff of the tips of knowing another language, but most of this is just not really useful. So the first advice that I will give you is that if you want to learn another language, first of all, you have to learn the grammar and you have to learn the rules of this language. And later of that, you just have to memorize the words of the language, and it becomes a lot easier. Then you can practice with other people. But first of all, you always need help. You can't do this on your own. Trust me, you can't. So that's why I'm introducing you this book here, Contemporary Chinese, which is a really big book, and actually it's a six volume book. There are 6 books of this. This is the first one, and there are also 6 workbook. So there are 6 textbook and 6 workbook, and all these are separate files or separate file books. But I have combined all the 6 books just into one, and also the workbook is here. As you can see, you can write a work in this paper sheet, and I have combined the 6 textbook with the 6 workbook. Of course, I put in a good order, in the order that is according to the textbook. I mean, if here is the first textbook, then the next book that will follow this, it will be the workbook. So you have here a really big help for learning Chinese. And it's not just Chinese, it's the Chinese of Taiwan, which I think is the best, because it teaches you the how do I say this? The traditional characters of the Chinese language. China have the simplified characters now. But if you learn the traditional characters, and then you can understand really easily the simplified characters of China. So I just want to as you can see, all this PDF file have 2,759, and it's a really big book because I have combined all these. There are like 12 books here, and it's a complete course of this Chinese. If you want this, you can print this in the press. You can go to a printing or a press, and you can print all this complete book, and you can learn in your home learning Chinese. So this book is not really cheap at all. If you want to buy this through the regular way in Amazon, or you will spend a lot of money. That's why I just giving it for the way it works is that I'm gonna put the links into a Patreon. You can see here, this is my Patreon page, and I just post this. I just post a txt file with the link and the password of a mega file which you can download this complete book. As you can see, I already put here the link, and you will just need the password. And the password, you're gonna get the password when you enter here in the Patreon. I give you the password and the link for go to Omega and download it. Just for you have to become a patron for $9 a month, and then you can unsubscribe if you want to, and you can get this amazing book, really amazing. And I tell y'all that do it for free, because I don't know, do it for free, I mean do it quickly, because I don't know how much time they're gonna allow me. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they can close this page or not. I'm not sure, but I can tell you, just download this amazing book. It's not, you will not find this book for free in another page, trust me. So this is all for the video, guys. I will add the Patreon link in the below of this video, and you can go to the Patreon and you can become a patron for $9 per month, and you can get this amazing book. Trust me, $9 is nothing compared with what you're gonna get. Education, new language, you're gonna become cool, you're gonna become smarter, and you're gonna be able to travel to China, Taiwan, Macau, or Hong Kong, and you also can get a Chinese girlfriend or an Asian girlfriend, which they are beautiful. So I just want to say that, and see you next video, guys.